right when you come in, you see the majority of the apartment, the kitchen, living space. This little hallway here, we'll go down that in a bit. But yeah, right here I put these like command hooks so that we could hang up our coats. They're not really used right now because it's kind of warm now. Well, it is warm now, so we don't want any coats. Yeah, this is where we keep our shoes. There's a little rug. The door has a lock. There's like a light switch here. Control the lights in the kitchen. I'll leave them on. We'll go down this hallway. This is a 3-bed by 3-bath unit. So each of us have our own attached bathroom. This is the laundry closet. Pretty standard, you know, in washer and dryer. Just pretty nice. These doors do not always stay, which is kind of annoying. And then right here, you have one of my roommate's bedrooms. And then you just have this, oh, we can walk through this way. I don't really know what this is. I think this is where they just store stuff like management does. I don't really know. I think it might be like for the heater, or the furnace thing. But yeah, this is the majority of the unit. This is the kitchen. It's really nice. There's a lot of counter space. Some of my other friends in their other apartment buildings, they don't have much counter space. But I just love how much space it has because it's really useful whenever like you're making dinner for a group of people or something. But yeah, it's pretty standard cabinets. I haven't ran the dishwasher yet, so some of the stuff's empty. But all these plates were made by my grandmother before she passed away. So it's kind of just a nice heirloom to have. Oops, I closed that really loudly, so sorry. And then we just have some cabinets, cabinetry. This is the fridge and freezer. Our freezer is packed. There's no room in our freezer. There's only 3 of us that live here. The freezer is kind of small. This is our toaster oven. I just have some bread by there because I want to make some toast. This is my roommate's. I don't really know what it is. These are also all my roommate's stuff. I don't know how to use an Instapot or the air fryer, so I haven't really used them. I don't really drink coffee, but these cookbooks are mine. I just have one by Jamie Oliver, by Gordon Ramsay, and this one by, it's not really by any specific author, but it's just like quick and easy college meals. I made a couple of things from there, but I actually prefer to get a lot of my stuff from the New York Times cooking section. This is the stove. It's a little dirty, sorry. It's an electric stove. This is the first time I've like lived someplace that has an electric stove. And it's kind of annoying because it's like you can't like pick this up to clean up underneath it. So the previous tenants got it kind of dirty. That's me. The microwave's right above there. Cabinet space. This is like an oven. Some towels there. Dish towels. This is the kitchen island. Probably arguably one of my favorite spaces in the apartment, just because you have so much space. It's a great spot to just like eat breakfast or just eat a meal with my friends whenever they're over. The kitchen, it's pretty standard. You got like a dishwasher, which is really useful. This is where we keep one of the water filters. This is where my roommates, he doesn't like to have his like water cold, whereas I do. So I keep a Brita in the fridge. The food's kind of, I have to go grocery shopping, so there's not too much in here yet. I get all my groceries from Target because it's walking distance. I don't have a car on campus. Right here we have some more cabinetry. These are like this section's the pantry area. So this is my 2 cabinets, and this is my roommates, and that's my other roommates. It works out because in like the 4-bath model, they still only give you 3 of these, I guess, which doesn't make sense. But this is where I keep all my pantry items. I'm not gonna show you because it's kind of messy. This area is like the little living room. We had more decor, but I took some of it down just because it was kind of relevant to the school that we go to. I don't want to be doxxed. I don't want to dox myself. We have this rug. This is one of my roommates. Yeah, the couch is pretty comfortable. It's a nice couch. The TV the building came with the TV. The building came pre-furnished, which meant, so we didn't, pretty much all the furniture here is not ours. So we have a chair that's pretty comfy too. Side table. We have, I'll show you over here. So we have my Nintendo Switch, my roommate's PS5, and down here is my other roommate's Xbox. We also have a decent amount of games. Uno back there, Cards Against Humanity, Exploding Kittens, Guess Who. We actually converted that Guess Who into people that we know to make it a little bit more fun. There's a view of campus. I'd say we're like a 15-minute walk, which is kind of nice. The couch, this thing right here is a little planter that I got. It's supposed to self-water, but the seeds are still growing. The train runs right past us, which is kind of annoying. So I'll hear it at like 3 a.m. Yeah, it's just a nice little view. Once you look past the parking lot, if you go back this way, this is my roommate's room, my other roommate's room, and this is my room. This connects to my bathroom, but we'll go through here first. Alright, and then this is my bedroom. All the locks here are kind of nice, where you scan your key fob, you can lock it. So, like, if I was going away for a while and I wanted to lock my room, I could. I don't know. It's kind of an extra safety thing, I guess. This is my bed. It's a full XL, which is kind of obscure size, but I remember calling the apartment complex and I just asked what size it was. They're full XL, which I didn't know existed, but basically just means it's a few inches longer than a normal full-length bed. I have a window. Right here is where I would have I had like this thing hanging up, but I took it down because it's like the mascot of my university. Over here, I have my closet and my desk area. So this is my iPad, I use that for class. My Mac that I also use for class. My camera, Google Home. That's one of those sunset lamps. I do have some Lego sets, so I think they're kind of fun to build and put together. I have some more over here. I got this one for Christmas. I built that one just because it was like springtime. I have some books, speaker, a couple cups. Right here, this is a projector that I bought. I don't really use it though, just because it's kind of annoying to set up. A clock, one of my watches, some sunglasses. I started collecting like shot glasses when I went to Los Angeles. Yeah, when I went to LA with some friends, I picked this up. Yeah, this is kind of a decorative. It's like a to-do list. I put like a to-do list thing up there. A water bottle. This is just a dongle. Kind of self-explanatory, I guess. Yeah, it's my closet. That leads into the other room. Right over here, I have a plant. I think this is succulents. I got them from IKEA. I think I've had those for like 2 years now. And then I have that's the remote to the projector, but I don't really use it. And my other iPad, and that's just, this box is where I will store my Apple Watch. I have some blue light glasses. I don't really use those either. Again, this is where I thought I was gonna like be able to mount my projector there, but it didn't really work. So the command hook is just sort of there. I have this fan. I don't use it because I don't really need to, because the apartment has AC and heat, so the fan just feels kind of repetitive and just energy that I don't need. this light from Target. It is kind of broken right here. I can't get it to close all the way, but it works. I can turn that on. Might help light up the space a little bit more. This has an overhead light, but I don't like to use it. I'm more someone who prefers ambient lighting. So, you know, that. And then I have some books here. It's a murder mystery novel, like a political science related book. And then this is another book that I have. I don't know what that was. And I have like a lint roller, my retainer, my AirPods. This is where I keep my air purifier. It's pretty helpful, especially since it's allergy season. So in case I decide to open a window, I won't feel like I'm like dying. That's just where I keep my chargers. It's kind of a mess right there, sorry. But in here is a bathroom. Turn the light. There's me. It's a pretty standard bathroom. Sink and, you know, toilet, shower. It's actually one of those shower bathtubs. It's kind of nice. But yeah, pretty standard. I have a little rug here. I don't know why. I just kind of thought it like ties the room together, I guess. Here's where I keep more of my toiletry items. Here's where I keep my linens. I'm not gonna show you because it's kind of messy. I'm kind of disorganized. I have like one of those outlets. I don't really use a hairdryer, so it's kind of generally everything that goes there. But then what I can do is this section might be locked. Alright, it's unlocked. I don't remember. It's unlocked. But this actually opens out into the living space. So whenever we have people over and like I've been hosting, my room kind of becomes the guest bathroom just because they can access it without going through my bedroom, which is kind of nice, but also kind of annoying at the same time. I wish there was like a separate one, but it is what it is. Like if I'm not here, I will lock my room so people don't use it because I don't want it to get a mess. I'm trying to think what else to show you. It's kind of just like your standard apartment. Nothing really quirky. I get along really well with my roommates. I guess one thing that is kind of cool is this little, these outlets. They have like USB ports. So you can charge your phone directly, like plug it the cord right into the wall as opposed to using an adapter. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Another view of the window. This is a TV stand. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. This isn't really, I wish I had more decor to put up, but like I said, I took it down because I didn't want you guys to know where I went to school, just because it's kind of creepy. Don't want to dox myself. But yeah, you can kind of see where the doors, it kind of continues off. Right here is like this little, I guess this is like a mini tiny hallway. But some of my other friends in the building, they also live in a 3-bed, 3-bath, but their floor plan's different, where the rooms are smaller and then some of them are bigger. But here, all the rooms are honestly about the same. We have some hand sanitizer here. This is really more useful back during the height of the pandemic, having people over more, like right when we first started. With some cutting boards, some utensils, paper towel. We need to buy more of that. Yeah, that to my list. Yeah, this thing right here, that's one of those like fuse boxes. One time I think my roommate accidentally blew a fuse because he had so much stuff going. He had a lot of people over. And he had like 3 different appliances running at the same time at full power. So we had like, there was one point where the kitchen island outlets were not working. We got dishwasher. The floors here are this, that vinyl wood look-alike. I wish they were hardwood, but actually I think it's fine with it not being actual hardwood, because I feel like with that, they kind of like would get dirty really easily, or get scraped up easily. Because with vinyl, like, it works with the space. Trying to think what else is here. I think I pretty much showed you guys all of it. Like, there's really nothing I don't want to show you guys some of my closet because it's a mess, and that's where I put a lot of stuff. Like, it's usually on my walls. But yeah, just want to give you guys a quick little tour. I guess I can show you this. This is the wall panel thingy. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I don't know what that is. But basically, it lets you, the thermostat, that's what it's called. So it's cooling, heating, which is really nice because my dorm did not have air conditioning while this does. So, because I'm living here over the summer. But yeah, this is the apartment.